going on, guys? Hope y'all can hear me okay. I know some of you guys are not logging on right now, but you will be here in a second. I got a couple minutes. I'm going to get set up. Just want to make sure that you guys are out there with me. You get me? You can chat with me over to the right-hand side when you do this. So around 8:20 should let you in. Some of you guys might be able to get in sooner. But in the meantime, you guys make your way over. I'm going to listen to some tunes, and I'm going to get set up here, okay? So make sure that you do your due now, and get ready to. Let me mark you for attendance. Make sense? So I'll be with you here in a second. Again, on my clock, it's 8:17. Everyone should be joining me around 8:20. Okay. Again, you can chat with me on the right-hand side. I think one of y'all is with me right now. Cool. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Stay with me, all right? I'll be with you here in a second, guys. Again, it's I got about a minute here, and then I'm gonna get started. Right now, it looks like I only got two of you guys, so I mean that works for me. Again, you can chat with me over on the right-hand side if you need to ask me a question or anything like that. I'm about to get started with you. Give me one more minute. At around 8:20, more if you guys are awake, more people should be joining us. Okay, so just sit tight. I'll be with you right now. All right, guys. So it's 8:20. Let's go ahead and get started. Hope you guys are doing fine. Can you interact with me at all? Can you hear me okay? Do me a favor if you can. On the right-hand side, do you guys see a chat over here? I don't know if you can see it on the right-hand side where it says chat. Let me know that you're here with me, or say hi or something like that. That way I know that you're watching me. I see that I got a couple of you guys on here. All right, cool. So everybody can hear me all right. I hope you guys are doing all right. Hope you guys are staying clean and clear, staying away from the coronavirus. So I'm gonna post up an assignment on YouTube. It's called the Five Fingers of Evolution. Okay, and what I want you to do is, on a separate sheet of paper, or if you have your notebook. I know that some of you guys might not have brought your notebook from school because you might have left it in the classroom or whatever. But if you've got it, right after our notes on natural selection, which is this stuff, hopefully you guys remember that. right after that, we did our opposable thumb lab where we taped your thumbs and things like that. Hopefully, you guys remember that, right? So, one of the big things about natural evolution or natural selection, I'm sorry, is that it doesn't occur within one single person, doesn't occur within a generation, it occurs within a group of species. Make sense? So they define that by using what is called the mechanisms of evolution. So I'm writing that down for you guys right here. So if you've got your notebook, you can write that in with you, right with me, okay? Mechanisms of evolution. I know it's backwards, but if you want to, you can always screenshot and then catch on and follow up a little bit later. Thanks for liking the room lights. You should see it when I turn it off. It's cool. Hi. Okay, so I have mechanisms of evolution, right? So this is what I want you to do in your notebook. You're going to trace your hand in your notebook, okay? So I'm going to trace my hand real quick for you guys. It's probably going to be sloppy. I know that it's a little early in the morning. How many guys are still in bed right now and just kind of watching me on your phone? Anybody? I bet some of you guys are. It should be posted in the classroom. If you, I'll post the assignment here in a second. I'm just explaining it, okay? This will be recorded. So I don't want you to spaz out and be like, oh my gosh, I forgot all the instructions. It'll be there on the channel. So if you subscribe to the channel like you're supposed to, on the playlist off to the side or on the stream, it'll say biology first period, mechanisms of evolution. Okay. So don't worry. You can always rewatch the video if you need to. But essentially, this is what you're doing. You're tracing your hand. Look at that. I have a wonky shaped hand. But you're tracing your hand, telling it mechanisms of evolution. Sound good? Okay. Real simple. In the process of the video, what's going to happen is I'm just going to do this real fast. You don't have to do this. You can make it way prettier. I'll give you points if you do it way prettier than I do. Okay, but during the process of the video, it's going to tell you that this finger represents mutation in a population, or this finger represents genetic drift in a population, or this one represents whatever the case may be. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to write whatever the finger represents and then the definition. Maybe include a picture. Okay, but make sure you understand what's going on here. Okay, so right now I'm going to post the assignment for you. And what you're going to do is you're going to create a short TikTok or a video explaining the 5 fingers of evolution and how each mechanism contributes to evolution. So you got to know what you're talking about when you do this. Okay, I'm going to set the due date for Friday. I know that you guys have a lot on your plate. You might have a lot from other classes and things like that. I'm not too sure how other classes are running for you. But I don't want you to spaz out. You know how I am, guys. I'm very easygoing with you guys. So if you don't make the deadline, that's okay. But don't put it off to the last minute. Make sense? I put it up in Google Classroom just now. Okay. The link should be attached to there. Let me see if it is. Just making sure that it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Everybody good with that? Can you give me like a yes or a chat or a thumbs up off to the side or something like that? Let me know that you guys are with me. Cool. Thank you guys. All right. So remember, the better that you make it, the more creative it is, the more colorful. I'm sorry, colorful it is. If you include what I'm looking for is the word, definition, and maybe a picture. Make sense? Word, definition, picture. Word, definition, picture. It'll make more sense when you watch the video. The video is it's a TED Talk, so it's really it explains how evolution can occur within a population. Okay, so it's not it's interesting. It's all illustration. It'll actually show you the hand and write it in for you. So as long as you're able to keep up with the video, you should be fine. Okay, but make it colorful, make it look pretty, and then present it on a small video, a TikTok. Maybe you could use your Snapchat, record yourself doing it, and then just post it up on Google Classroom. I'm going to see if I can make the assignments to where it's private so that nobody else is going to be able to see yours, and then try to bully you or whatever the case may be. If you feel like you don't want to post it on Google Classroom, email it to me. That works also. On TikTok or on Snapchat or whatever, just save it, like download it to your phone, and then click share, type in my email address. Okay, my email address, you guys should know. I'm going to type it off here in the chat to the side. Some of you guys have shared your TikToks with me like this before, your videos or your presentations and things like that. But just to be certain, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it up in the description of the class, so that way you guys can have it there as well. I'll see if I can figure that out a little bit right now. And there you go. So if you go to, I wish there was a way to show you what I'm looking at on my screen, but if you go to your Google Classroom at the top where it says first period bio period P, there's a little arrow right in the center, right before you go to the stream. You click down, my email address is there. Okay. Other than that, that's real simple. After you do that, I've got a giraffe video I want to show you. It's kind of a silly giraffe video. All I want you to do is just watch it. Hopefully, it'll help you understand the mechanisms of evolution better. So, for example, let's say that you do this and you don't know what the heck you're talking about when you're doing all this. You didn't understand the video. Hopefully, the giraffe video will clear it up for you. The giraffe video is more along my lines in the sense that it's simpler, it's a little comedic, and it's real silly. So let me actually, I should have attached that to the assignment here. Let me do that real quick. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. Okay. So I'll add in this link for you guys. In the event, like I said, I'll repeat this. In the event that you didn't really understand the 5 fingers of evolution, this giraffe video will hopefully clear it up for you. It might use like different terminology, but again, I'm here. So if you have any questions or whatever, just post it up either on Google Classroom, send me an email. If you want, I can stay on live here with you for a second. Stay on with you guys for like another 10 minutes and just kind of chill out while you guys work. And if you've got any questions, you can ask me. What do you feel more comfortable doing? Do you want me to stay online with you guys for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes? Or would you rather you guys just work on it on your own and then reach out to me via Google Classroom or email? So if you don't know, just off to the side on the chat, put email if you want to reach out to me later, or if you want me to stay online right now, put stay online on the live chat. Sound good? So I'll wait for your responses. Hopefully you guys are with me still. Okay. So some of you guys are putting email. That's cool. Like I said, you all right, sound good. What's it called? If wait, I'll go ahead and log off here in a second. And what's it called? You guys can go get to work, or more than likely you'll probably go back to sleep. Whatever the case may be, just reach out to me. If you need anything, you guys know I'm around. Hopefully you guys get that done. So don't forget, you still have your going viral project. Okay, I know that you guys. I assigned that to you earlier yesterday. You got to create your own virus. Okay, so it's not do one on coronavirus. Remember, there's 2 tasks. You write a page paper explaining what your virus is, the symptoms, all that stuff. Follow the rubric. And then the other task is to create a public service announcement. It's either a video, a PowerPoint, a presentation, or a TikTok, Adobe Spark. I stress Adobe Spark a lot. So if you need help with that at all, shoot me an email, comment on Google Classroom, and I'll help you out as much as you can, okay? Other than that, guys, thanks for being responsible. Thanks for sticking with me. This video will stay in the channel, so if you need to go back and look at the notes, or go back and listen to the lecture, that's fine. I appreciate you guys logging on to me. We'll do some different stuff later on this week. I'll see you live again on Thursday. Okay, so you guys be good, get some rest, stay clean, stay clear like Neutrogena. Be good, and if you can't be good at what you do, guys. Love you all. Bye.